What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a what's in my bag video for you. This is the what's in my bag for the Alma BB from Louis Vuitton. It's in the Damier Ebene. I'm gonna pull it up just now, but I just wanna say this is actually a redo video. My first ever video that I ever put on YouTube was ages ago, a few years ago, and my video was a what's in my bag Alma BB, and I was just kind of exploring, having fun. That's one of the first videos I did on YouTube, diving into it, and I really think that that video deserves a redo. My things that I keep in my bag have changed, the way I do my videos have changed and everything as well. So if you're new to my channel, hi, my name's Caroline. I make new videos every week on luxury, lifestyle, beauty, and all types of fashion related videos. So diving right into this video, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So if you wanna see what I keep in my Louis Vuitton Alma BB, then keep on watching. Alright guys, diving right into this video. Okay, I'm just going to open this bag up for you guys. It's actually pretty heavy. I keep a lot of stuff in this bag and it really fits a lot of stuff. So the first thing I have in my bag is my Louis Vuitton Agenda PM. This fits in this bag so perfectly. I don't really go anywhere without this. I do use iCalendar on my iPhone, but I am very old school and I love the whole journaling thing. Again, if you want to see a video on this, how I arrange it, I will also try and link it below for you. I've got a ton of videos, so I just highly suggest checking out my channel. But I really do love this Agenda PM, and it's just a really perfect travel size. So moving right along, I'm just going to keep pulling stuff out of this bag. This is a hand sanitizer. I like to keep these with me. Alright guys, the next item I have in here is my cell phone. This is the iPhone 10 or the iPhone X. And it is a little bit bigger than the iPhone 6S. It's not as big, I don't think, as one of the Plus phones, but it fits in here really nicely. You can tell the dwarfed size of this bag, but I have no problem putting this phone in any of my bags. Next thing that I have in here is my 4-key holder. This is from, again, Louis Vuitton, and it is in the sunrise orange color, and I have a little hot stamp in there. I just love this key holder. I find that it's actually a lot easier to find my keys and they don't get so tangled up in my purse. I really highly suggest getting the 4 opposed to the 6 if you are curious about my opinion on that. I really have enjoyed using the 4-key holder. So next up in my bag is my car key. This is just a standard Audi key, and what I have attached to it is this device. It's called Tile. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with this or you have it yourself, but if you're not, Tile is a device that you link using an app on your phone, and it helps you keep track of your keys. It makes a noise and it's just really handy when you're in a rush and you don't feel like digging around for your keys. And I just want to mention, I get this question a lot, why do I not keep my car key on my 4-key holder? And that is just because I like to keep the 2 separate. Where I live, I can walk nearly everywhere, and when I do need to use my vehicle, that is when I take my car key out like I did today. Moving right along, I have a lip balm in here. This one is from Eve Lom. It's called their Kiss Mix. It's basically just a pot lip balm that you can apply with your fingers, but I think it gives the lips a really nice gloss. So if I'm not really in the mood to use a lip gloss or I don't have one on hand, I often will reach for this because it really stays on the lips and it's really long lasting and super hydrating. So next up in here is my wallet. This is not my everyday wallet. This is a small card holder that I've been carrying because I've been wearing a lot of really tiny clutch bags at the moment. I'm loving that tiny bag trend, so one of my smallest bags only carries this, and I needed a little bit more room, so I've been moving into this now that it's getting change of season and stuff, but I haven't changed over my wallet yet. A full-size wallet can fit inside of here, but the one that I am carrying today is just a Michael Kors card holder, and it's just very simple, holds 4 cards and then some cash on the inside. Guys, I just want to show you, there's still quite a few things inside of this bag, so I'm just going to try and go through it quickly for you guys just so you can see what else fits inside of here. I have a key clay. This is the Damier Ebene key clay from Louis Vuitton. I have this, and I keep a spare set of keys for my investment property in here. And then I just have some spare change, a hair tie, some Advil, that kind of stuff. I've got some lash wands and things like that, but I really like carrying this around. I find it really helps keeps me organized using all these little pouches and things. Next up in here, I have a hand lotion. This one is a argan oil hand lotion from the Body Shop, and I just love the way it smells, and I love how tiny and compact it is. I feel like I can always reach for this and put it in nearly every single purse. So next in here, I have a Tide to Go pen. Obviously, I've used this for myself, but I actually carry this around because of my boyfriend. He is notorious for soy sauce spilling on his shirt. So if we're out eating sushi, I have to have this. I have a various amount of hair ties in here. I feel like this is one of those things, like I just said, I put one in my key clay, but at the same time, you just, before you walk out the door, you always chuck another one in the bag, and before you know it, you've got like all these hair ties in your bag. But I really honestly have not cleaned out this bag. This is just a great excuse for me to clean out this bag at the moment. So I apologize if there is some weird things, because we're getting to the bottom of the barrel here. I've got a chapstick in here, just like a plain chapstick. I'm gonna see if I can try and get all like similar things out at the same time. Here's another chapstick in here. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous how much stuff fits inside this bag. Or how much stuff I just refuse to take out of the bag. This is the lock that I got with the bag when I first got this bag. And sometimes I like to keep it on the little zipper here, but sometimes I also find that it's a little bit of a nuisance, so I find it makes the zippers a little bit fussy. So what I do is I just rather keep it in here. I do use the lock, I think it is handy, but I also think people use it as a little decorative piece these days. Moving on, I've got a little pill fob in here. I love this little thing. I think my mom picked this up for me in a drugstore, you know, like in an Easter basket kind of thing. And I've just held onto this for the longest time. And in here, I actually just have some Advil and a multivitamin. I try and keep my multivitamins in here because if I don't have the chance to have breakfast in the morning, I find that I don't want to take my multivitamin on an empty stomach. So I'd rather keep it here, and then when I remember, you know, mid-morning or whatever, I'll then just take it then when I'm on a full stomach. Receipts, and this is just a receipt. I went and got my nails done, and then parking receipts, just more and more and more receipts. I got some alterations done. I think that's what this one is. This is coffee, so you know, coffee, clothes, nails, typical girl stuff. I actually have my lipstick in here. This is the lip combo that I am wearing today. These are both from Lipstick Queen. So this is a lip gloss, and the color is called Space Cadet. It's this beautiful, same kind of purple as my jumper. And then the lipstick is a beautiful, beautiful nude, but a rosy nude. So this collection specifically for the lipstick is called Nothing But the Nudes, and then this is the lipstick, and it's Space Cadet, and I believe that you can find these on Space NK. Okay, getting to the bottom of this bag now, I have another hair tie, which this one's gross. I'm never gonna use that. And then I have some spare change in here. I should probably put this in my key clay. I'm gonna do that right now. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pack this bag back up so you can see how much stuff actually fits inside of here. For those of you also curious, this side pocket right here, I hope you can see on the inside, I usually only keep, there's another like one of those taggy things, I usually only keep my parking ticket in here when I'm going to those big malls and you need to pay for parking. That's where I put that in. But I'm just gonna hold the bag like this and just quickly put everything back in so you can see what fits inside of here. I'm gonna start with the biggest item first, and that is going to be my agenda. I'm gonna stick that down inside of there. I'm gonna put my clay right next to it. I love when people film like this. I love really being able to see what fits inside of that bag. These are my keys. I'm gonna stick that right down in there as well. I've got the little lock. I'm gonna stick that down on the side there. I've got my phone. I'm going to pop my phone in here as well next to the agenda. Here we go. So it's starting to look pretty good. If you can see what it looks like in there. my battery's about to die, no! And then here is my wallet. I'm gonna stick my wallet down in there. I've got my lip combo, can't go anywhere without my lip combo. Gonna stick that in there. I've got my pill fob. I've got my Tide to Go pen. I've got my hand sanitizer. I'm gonna stick that in as well. I've got my lotion. I'm gonna leave out the chapsticks and I'm just gonna put one in just for you guys, just so you can see what really fits in here. And then I've got my car key, and then I've got my lip balm from Eve Lom. And that is everything that I'm carrying in that bag. And I have a lot of room still at the top, so if I wanted to, you know, put some sunglasses in here or a full-size wallet, I totally could. The zipper is not budging or getting wonky or, you know, funny shaped or anything like that. This is a really decent amount that you can fit inside of this bag. And I'm just going to show you quickly comparing it to another really popular bag, which is the Gucci Soho Disco. Okay, so here's the Gucci Soho Disco, and then this is the Louis Vuitton Alma BB. They're super similar in size. I would say the only thing is that this one is tapered up towards the top, where this one is pretty much just a big boxy square. I really prefer this one. If you're going to splurge between the two, I really recommend this one. This one's this soft leather. I'm getting a little bit of color transfer on the side of this one, and you can tell the body on the top is starting to dip. It doesn't hold its shape as nicely as this one, but then again, that's kind of like a loosey boho bag, and this one is more of a structured classic bag. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this what's in my bag video. I love making these. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you're new. I make new videos every single week. Be kind to one another, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks again. Bye.